Is this the leech's work?
Yeah. New corpses every day.
How can you be sure?
Their eyes are scooped out. Black, empty caverns. Same as Trigger's gods.
There must be hundreds of people passing by here each day. Anyone see them dumped?
It's the riverbank, Vinner. Every crooked dealing in this city goes through here.
Stowe has seen the same. It's not only the docks.
How is that Sparrow hot? I worry for him.
Soft, but unsullied. He helped me find Avgus, and that's enough.
Avgus. I had a hunch or two about that arse blister. Should have acted.
Any hunches about the leech you want to share?
Erke! Tell me it wasn't her!
It wasn't your daughter, dear Kida. Take a breath.
Oh, thank Freya. I have such a fear I will find her down here. She works errands for a smith who sends her to these docks. Most times at night. I cannot stand it.
When did she go missing?
A few days back. Left after sundown. Never came home, my Regna. Gods, if I could see her again. I haven't seen her in 2 days, and feared the worst. In London, you must always fear the worst.
What sort of job did she have?
Ran errands and the like. She would make a delivery, trade it for hack silver, and scurry back to her smithy.
Do you know the name of the man?
Name. But I wish I did. I would box his ears and harvest his nuts.
Anything else you remember?
I had a neighbor once tell me she saw Regna, lingering for a time under the London Bridge. Worried me sick hearing that.
That's a good place to start. Thank you, Gida.
A shady smith, a missing child. It's a lead with some weight.
London Bridge after sundown. It's worth a look.
Good. I'll hang about here and keep things calm. And Eivor, don't drop your guard around these docks.
Do I look like one who could?
Oke. Nggak jelas ya. Kenapa mereka culik anak-anak? Jual organ itu nggak mungkin. Zaman itu udah tahu organ. Tidur.
Best follow him. See where this leads. Can't this clod walk any faster?
Dia kayaknya sadar kayaknya. Kenapa dia lari kau gitu?
Careful now.
Dia sadar dia.
Is this the place or... No, just meandering.
Ulamanya pasti jantungnya ya. Kalau sekali panah mungkin langsung mati ya. Oke. Ini gereja Tuhan. Ini penjaganya ketat di sini. Benar.
This area is off limits. Show me.
Itu dia tuh. What? Saya pakai burungnya, jadi saya agak bingung.
Go, Sunan.
Ini dia kali ya. Oh, dalam rumah ini. Sini lemah penjagaan. Sini lebih ketat sini. Masa sih nggak ketahuan?
What's that about? Oh, now what?
Bego ya. Udah jelas-jelas wah. Bunyinya tuh aneh. Masih nggak curiga. Itu dia kali ya.
What's the big noise?
Dibunuh. Bebas ke tempat sana ya. Nampak nggak ya? Nampak. Ini bosnya lagi.
Watch for things. Slide bumps.
Bunyi embel nih. Langsung putus.
You got the purse I'm owed? Huh? Who the fuck are you?
I'm a friend, Oya. Your money's with your lad.
What have you to do with him?
I'm keeping him safe. Had a fear he was being followed.
I knew he was soft. Not like my other girl. She was hard as hog's breath, that one.
What happened to her?
Fell ill a few days back. So I sent her to good Sister Frideswith. Healer in town.
Sister Frideswith.
Got broken bones, a boil on your bum, or too much birth blood? She'll mend you quick.
She would need a broad set of tools for such work.
She would, and she has it. Comes to me for all her wants, and I craft for her what she needs.
Oke.
Not anymore, you don't.
We are being raided!
Wanita kali ini ya dibunuh ya. Sudah lari dah. Waktu kamu bunyikan itunya. Mana bisa lawan eivor? Badanmu kecil gitu.
This is where the leech dissects her prey.
Terus? Waduh, ini capek nih saya kayak gini. Tapi saya udah masuk tempatnya sih. Oh tuh dia, ada dua lagi. Kenapa sih kok tiba-tiba menyerang saya? Salah assassin lagi, tapi nggak apa-apa. Gara-gara kamera gondong-gandeng. Sudah paling kunci dia. Tak mau hancur. Ini perempuannya perkasa ya. Loh, kenapa lempar jauh-jauh? Dia lempar kapaknya luar gua. Hancur tengkorakmu. para pendeta tuh nonton aja sih. Ini bahaya gede nih. Ini dia nih. Tentu orang loh. Ini orang tepat.
The good sister freed us with.
Perut lagi.
One more, that's all. I'm nearly finished.
That's enough.
Oh, it's you.
For all the dead we collect, dear sister, you and I are equals.
Quite a charnel house. I'd lost count of how many. I suppose I've been greedy in my research, but not for lack of care. The ancient ones, the arbiters, they built us out of simple pieces. So easy to break, so difficult to mend. There must be an improvement. We should be stronger, faster, smarter. I could have fixed us. I could have made us better.
Maksudnya apa sih?
We are blood and bone and spirit freed us with. Perfect as we are.
You've such beautiful eyes. Finish it, would you?
Ini kayak eksperimen kayaknya. Biarpun hukumannya dibunuh, tetap tempat ini tuh nggak bisa dikuasai ya. Tetap aja merah gitu loh.
It is done.
Ah, the leech is bled out. And did you catch her name?
A nun, name of Fredeswith.
What? The good sister? That can't be right. She was a saint. A healer and a... Gods! That brick fits this week's wall of shit.
All of that for this. Secrets of the human form. How she saved lives.
And how she ended them. It might be the ravings of a madwoman.
Not every problem has a clean solution.
True. Very true. I've built my name selling the heart fix. I'll live with it.
This was her fix. All her ideas and discoveries written here. Ill-gotten gains.
Dibakar lah. Nanti orang lain pasti tertarik untuk mempelajarinya.
Is that the right call?
Too many died for this book. It isn't worth its weight in blood.
You're right. It would be like plucking straw from shit. Too much bad with the good.
Odin and Freya weigh the worth of our lives, not some cunt in a wimple.
Aye, get rid of it then. And tell no one of this. If you need me, I'll be at St. Paul's searching for something on the compass. Thanks for all this, Broca.
Some surly guests outside.
Eivor, we didn't see you enter.
Ini berdua nih bisa ya pelakunya nih.
It's about time you found each other. Stop tiptoeing around it.
Yes, I've found Stowe and he's found me. And here we are, together.
Have you stepped out today? There's a strange feeling brewing in the streets.
I've heard the shouts. The deaths of Abkos and Friswith have angered many.
Let's hope the compass numbers among the offended.
I don't doubt it. But are we ready for him?
It's time we focused on the compass. Gather all we know and lay it out, plain as day.
Aye.
We let fly the feather dart, squeezed raven ink from a loathsome leech. Now we wait, wolf-tensed, for the master of the river rip to return and revenge his shaken warriors.
Well, well. This one's got the gift of Odin's meat.
What's on your mind, Stowe?
We know that Campus is a sailor. A captain from Francia.
And he won't like hearing he's got a leak in his hull, so to speak. With the death of the leech and the arrow, you'll want to hit back. But we can't know how or when.
Apart from this, the man's invisible. Coward, if you ask me.
Burn in your hell, you bloody reeves!
Apa sih ini?
We're pinned in!
Is there another way out?
The tower! There's an open window they can't have reached!
I'll go up. You find a way out.
Eivor!
The yarn's still spun for us, my stone. We've many years yet.
Betul udah bagus-bagus tadi. Nah. Nggak bisa. Ini tempat rahasia, ini saya baru tahu nih. Hancur kodanya. Ini beda nih kelompoknya nih. Ya, nggak konsentrasi saya.
I had a view of the city from the roof. There is a new flotilla in the harbor.
The compass.
Bastard. If we commandeered the springalds that Avgos built, we could rain a cloud of arrows on the invaders.
I'd sooner take the flank and go around this army to the boats. If we cut the head off this beast, the Order's men will be easy to rout.
I will go my own way. Less danger to you both.
Whatever happens, this ends tonight.
May God guide our swords and cover our backs.
Don't be reckless, little boys.
We'll see you when it's done, Erke. Count on it.
Mana?
Godspeed,
Oke.
my friends.
Dan dijaga tuh. bisa ya, nggak bisa ajak kawan. Apa nih kelompok nih? Nggak pakai armor semua nih. Buat juga mereka yang tahan pukulan. Aduh.
What do you see?
Oke. Kali. Wih. Yuh.
Sunan, guide me.
Mistletoe up your nose, eh?
Di mana ya? Ini kali ya.
Akos and Frida's we were too confident. I don't suffer the same.
Ain't this so scared, you yellow dog? God won't let us lose. Your guts out. Go!
Bahaya. Tahu jak dekat lagi
So
bagus.
this is the compass, large enough to ford an ocean.
Will none of you lift a finger to aid your master?
Senjatanya unik kan senjatanya? Dia bertahan. Tidak jatuh. Jatuh juga loh. Habis. Lemah ya. Hanya badan besar doang. Terus gimana asasinya sih sekarang ini?
Burning to ash what you cannot possess. That's a child's way out.
To hell with London. Boudica was right to burn it to the ground. It's a brick-and-mortar shithouse. So bright and beautiful, set aflame. Will you rule over these cinders now? Yoke its people to your whims and needs?
You do have power here. Power you have earned.
I have finished my work in London. That's enough.
London is only a beginning. My order reaches further than your tiny boats can take you. Never forget, Trigger, my old friend. A man at sea may have gold and glory, but he is always a slave to the churning tides. We are that tide.
Mati pun masih keren ya. Bangun. Jadi saya bingung nih, apakah mereka salah satunya itu pengkhianat atau enggak?
There you are. The drinker we must thank for our good fortune.
How do I look? Half drowned and half burned?
Not half of either. And far better for the blood on your blade.
The compass is dead. London is yours to wreck or rebuild.
We will rebuild. We'll strengthen the walls, reunite families, and likely use less wood or stone.
Ill-timed, Erke. I'd like a quiet moment to pray.
We'll take it together.
Until our next meeting, I trust you will heed my call if I should send for you.
You came to London in search of a friend, Eivor. You found two.
Aye, Broga. And you deserve this. A silver ring for your raven perch. It was Trigger's before he gifted it to me. I say you've earned the right to wear it now.
I am touched, Erke. I'll carry it with pride.
Berarti bukan pengkhianat dong.
London is with us, and cleansed of the Order.
Good. Hytham will be pleased.
What of Xenofordshire? Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him as soon as you can. He has partnered with a rebellious thane called Giedrich, and hopes to install Giedrich as elderman in exchange for an oath. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
Baru lagi.
I should join my brother then. Where is Buckingham?
Along the great Ouse River that divides Xenofordshire. Sigurd will be pleased to see you.
Kalau ada Sigurd pasti misinya itu pasti epic ya.
Sigurd's not here. I'll ask around.
These soldiers always leave a bleeding mess.
Are you the alewife here?
You are not welcome here. I've had enough trouble with Danes today.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm looking for my brother, a large Norseman.
It was him what caused the ruckus. Him and that other one were here, talking to Thane Giedrich. Then Lady Edwin's soldiers swept in. A fight broke out. Your brother and the tanned fella got away. The soldiers nabbed Giedrich, though. I was sorry to see that. He's well liked in these parts.
Which way did my brother go?
What's it worth to you to find out?
I'm asking a simple question.
Look, Dane, you start a scene or a scuffle, and I'll scream for soldiers.
Thieving cutter. Here's your silver.
Thank you kindly. Your brother and his friend jumped through that window and ran for the river.
Okay.
I'd wager they hid in one of the fish houses there.
Sigurd and Basim headed south. They wouldn't go far. Sigurd and
Dekat
Basim
gitu
headed
kok masa
south.
nggak ketahuan nih.
They wouldn't go far. I'll check along the river. Smells like a fish house. Good spot to hide.
Wait! Stop!
Ahlan wa sahlan, Eivor.
We could have cut you to bloody giblets, Wolf-kissed.
Why so unnerved, brother? It's not like you.
Half the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have noticed.
Is that why you haven't come home? You're playing hide and fetch with Mercian soldiers.
Your brother's a busy man, Eivor. Weighed down by pressing duties.
It's good to see you again, Basim. Even if you haven't kept my brother trained on the task at hand.
It's not my place to lead your brother about like a bridled mare.
Now there's an idea. Brother, we should be forging alliances. Send this man back to his warren before he leads you astray.
Eivor, gods above, I'm grateful you've joined us. We have made strides towards an alliance, in fact. A local thane called Giedrich has pledged an oath to me.
I've heard of him. The alewife also mentioned a Lady Edwin who commands the soldiers. Why not ally with her?
Lady Edwin's husband was the Shire's elderman, until Gudrun's army ended his life. Now she's taking up her husband's fight, with the promise of aid from King Alfred of Wessex.
Okay.
Edwin vows revenge on the Danes who stole her husband and her livelihood.
From what we know, Alfred is a fearsome king. If Edwin can win his full support, this Shire is lost to Wessex.
So to fight her, you've pledged your sword to a minor thane who likely commands a gang of farmers and fishermen.
Have faith, Eivor. A few hundred Saxons armed with hayforks and billhooks can be terrifying.
Gods.
All men and women, noble or peasant, have within them the seeds of something greater.
This is true. Sometimes greater than the average mind can fathom.
Well, Edwin has Giedrich in shackles now. All your plotting has turned to ash.
Not if we act soon. She dragged her prisoners to the Longhouse. With you here, we can mount a surprise strike.
If Giedrich is our best chance for an alliance, let's see it done. Sigurd, has Basim talked you into something of little reward?
Eivor, have you lost hope in my warcraft? I heed Basim's wisdom, but he follows my lead, always.
He has the look of one who trusts none but himself.
Basim is secretive by nature, but he is wise and forthright, and he has opened my eyes to a magnificent truth. He has promised me a reward so unusual, so incredible, it will shatter your mind to shards.
Brother, our bond has the iron heft of a war axe. Do not let Basim and his prophecies of good fortune sway you from our simple goal.
Never. Our goal is fixed. We shall soon be the lords of Mercia, and all of England. But Basim has a deep insight. He's read wisdom in the lines of my face, and heard the litany of my forefathers, and, well, there will be time enough for my saga later.
Basim ya, memang agak mencurigakan sih. Kenapa dia tiba-tiba dia nggak ngomong loh misinya apa itu? Ini juga siapa namanya nih, si Sigurd juga kayaknya merasa sesuatu gitu loh. Ntar tiba-tiba hilang semua. Udah ya, udah hilang semua. Saya langsung udah masuk nih.
Go, my eyes.
Sebelah sana nggak ada penjagaan. Tertutup di sini. Ini kan rumah panjang nih. Kelompoknya Dem.
Hey, can't do this alone.
Kenapa Mas Basim?
Sigurd, kill this sweaty fishwife.
Stay your blades. This traitor Giedrich will face trial, as will all the treasonous thanes of this shire.
Ini suami istri
You're
loh.
the traitor, Edwin, calling on Alfred of Wessex begging for his army.
Clap your mead hole, Giedrich, lapdog of the Danes.
You'll sell us out to Wessex, and that poxy-ass bastard Alfred. We won't have it.
Lady, there is no need for slaughter. We all want peace for Oxenford-Shire. Can we find some agreement?
You heathenish fork-tongued Dane. Foul-smelling heap, I shit on you all.
Lady, choose your next words with care. For you see before you the future master of all England, Sigurd, of the hungry Raven clan. Lay down your arms. Free my friend here, and kiss my lordly feet. You will not get a second chance.
Sigurd, are you cracked?
And you can kiss my rosy red ass, wayface. I've done with this offal. I leave them to you. Flay them alive and tan their flesh for saddles.
We keep our lineage. What have they done to you?
What kind of mess did you get yourself into?
Bleeding. Hail! Try me. I can still fight these bastards.
Dia bertarung pakai bendera. Gimana lah itu? Tapi kuat sih. Berat lah itu. Kapaknya memang terus ini memang untuk nyerang itu ya lumayan ramai ya. Lumayan banyak orang gitu. Saya kira cuma fokus satu. Ini terusnya nggak tergoyakan loh. Beda lagi nih. Kok kira saya perempuan, jadi saya mudah dikalahkan itu. Sigurd kok ngomongnya aneh ya.
Damn Edwin! Blood for Oxenfordshire! Damn to hell! How we escaped!
Ini gagal.
Good lord, you fight well. Thank you for that. Giedrich, this is Eivor, my stone-armed sibling. Well met.
That was your plan, Sigurd. To charm the lady with your vague hope of kingship.
Prophecy, Eivor, not hope. No time to squabble. Edwin's taken most of the Shire's thanes. She has her way. They'll be dead by supper. Tend your wounds, Giedrich. We'll free your friends.
And what of the holy woman Fulke? You promised us a meeting with her.
I did, aye. But it's a fair mystery why you'd want to talk with...
Where is she?
Thane Holt will know. Fulke lives on his lands, but he'll be dead with the rest if you don't stop the trial. Tell us where, and we'll go now. Their lives depend on the speed of your tongue. Southwest of here, halfway to Oxenford, at the Lichvila garrison. Bathim, Eivor, to horse.
Ngapain sih nih? Saya bingung nih sekarang.
Off again, Eivor. You and I, with blades drawn and hearts ablaze.
Who is this Fulke that Basim spoke of?
An ally, Eivor. A most important ally. A holy woman who trades in prophecies and secret knowledge.
That is not the sort of alliance we're looking for,
Kenapa?
Sigurd.
No, it's even better. You cannot imagine what discoveries await.
You're speaking strangely, brother.
Because I'm alive, Eivor. My heart's alight with the fuel of battle fire. Like old times, eh?
Yes, Sigurd. Like old times.
Remember our hunts beyond the Northern Way? Our first big kill was a 10-point deer. We brought it down together. The arrows from our bows like darts of ice.
With sharpened shin bones for skinning the beast.
You on the right, me on the left. We leapt and struck.
We
Ini
crashed
sih
to the ground like
mulai
a felled
kelihatan
tree.
lama-lama ya.
Then the bloody struggle.
Damn animal bit my hand. Never knew a buck could bite so hard.
But I pierced its throat, spilling its life wine into the drifts. That put an end to him.
Such tales you siblings tell.
It's just one of 1,000, Basil. It was the glorious dawn of our lives.
You haven't yet explained who this Fulke woman is.
When the time is right, I will.
She is the fulcrum of a larger plan.
Above conquering England, what larger plan could we need?
Patience, Eivor. Patience.
Fine. Keep your dread secrets, brother. But if this alliance fails, you may take them to your grave.
This fever will break once you know the whole truth. I promise.
They're about to execute the prisoners.
Akan eksekusi ya. Udah, langsung nyerang aja.
Stay close. I'll help the others.
Udah ada waktu lagi. Sikut mana? Bukan bos tapi armornya penuh. Saya salah serang. Ini tukang jagal ini. Ini kayak bosnya tuh. Lepasin dulu.
Heathen send me to find you. Let's go now.
Kemana? 11? Kayaknya udah nih kayaknya. Lah, lari. Kenapa saya? Ih. Betul. Lari, serang. Lagi mana? Pasif. Loh. Satunya tumbang tuh.
It's all safely over there. We fought with our Weasley Ultima for years. Now his widow wants to lop off our heads. Bless you all. Thanks to you, I live to pay Lady Edwin back in blood. I am Thane Holt. Does Giedrich live?
He's safe in Buckingham.
Good, Thane. We are at your side in this fight, to keep this land in the hands of those who love Mercia, be they Saxon or Dane.
God in heaven knows I'd sooner see a Dane married to my daughter than sell a man of Wessex one of my pigs. If Giedrich is behind you, then I am too.
We're told you know of a holy woman, Fulke. Where is she now?
Can we not fixate on this cipher, Fulke? Edwin is our focus.
Fulke holds a secret that may turn the tide of this fight. Without her, I cannot achieve my full purpose here.
The mad woman Fulke?
If you want my backing, brother, you'll explain yourself. How is a mad woman central to your plans?
When we find her, I will tell you all you wish to know.
Saya udah tebak jawabannya kayak gini. Aduh, kenapa saya masih pilih gitu? Saya kira si ini prajurit ini yang jawab.
Knowledge and an enemy of the church. She claims to have seen or spoken with God himself, and for this, Lady Edwin had her imprisoned. I know not where.
At a monastery, I suppose. We should make inquiries.
Sigurd, do we not owe Giedrich some word of what has happened here?
You can speak with him in my stead, but we must hurry. Fulke's life may be in danger.
We risk losing all the gains we've made here for the sake of this woman.
Trust me, Eivor. Fulke is of great importance. You'll soon understand.
I hope I will.
We have a camp to the east at Linforta, an old harbor on the Great Ouse. Meet us there.
We Thanes will raise a feard and join with you to take down Edwin, whatever it takes. Bring this news to Giedrich, and tell him we'll be ready when he calls.
Every man will be needed.
Oke, selesai. Pencar sekarang. Oke, kan kita sampai di Sofia. Semoga film bermanfaat mengisi waktu kau sekalian. Terima kasih sudah menonton video saya. Dan kita lanjut di video berikutnya. Dan jangan lupa support channel saya dengan like dan subscribe jika kalian menonton. Mereka juga lupa follow. Terima kasih pada kalian sudah mensupport tanpa bantuan kalian. Channel ini berapa-apa dan saya ucapkan sampai jumpa.